Stages of Hell match, scheduled for the LPW Grand Championship. Your first match will be decided by one fall. Your second match by submission. And if needed, your third match is a ladder match. Your official for our championship bout, PWA Hall of Famer, Mike the Fitzpatrick. Making their way to the ring first, the challenger.
So everything we've been through tonight comes down to this. This is your LPW 17 main event, 3 stages of hell. LPW Grand Championship on the lines. There is your challenger. Gigi Rey, the matriarch of Mill Woods, and you heard Spencer lay down the history. Gigi Rey's very first match all those years ago. She defeated Zoe Sager for the PWA Women's Championship. I was there, I called it. Shocking to say the least. Zoe reclaiming
your Love Pro Wrestling Grand Champion.
Zoe reclaiming that championship at PWA Battle at the Dome in Calgary at the Saddledome. I was there, I called it, I lived it. There is a modicum of professional respect between these two, but there is also a substantial amount of animosity and, dare I even say, hatred.
Champion, the intangible Zoe Sager.
I think with rivalry and professional respect, hatred can brew very easily. Spencer laid it out for you, but I'm going to hit it one more time. The first fall, if you will be a regular singles match. The second fall will be submission rules. And if necessary, if these two split the first 2 falls, the deciding factor will be those 3 ladders you see in the background that have been standing tall ominously all night long. I hope you've got your beverages, your snacks, whatever you need. Do not leave your couch, your chair, your computer, your phone, your tablet. Because we're about to go on a journey together that we won't forget anytime soon. Michael the Fitzpatrick gonna be your referee. Ominously in the background by those ladders is the Thickness Reed Matthews on behalf of Zoe Sager. And I mentioned this earlier in the gauntlet match. In a match like this, you want to try to get that pinfall, that victory as quickly as possible, expend as little energy as possible. And now the grappling's done, and now we're just fighting. Double heel trip rolling through. Sager able to shift weight, shoulders down, back and forth. And I think they both read the memo about a quick fall, but it may not be as easy as either one thinks. Ducking that clothesline, waist control, rolling through, shoulders down. Zoe able to shift the weight again. Sunset flip, and there appears I can't get a good look, but it appears there may already be blood flowing from the face, from the nose of Zoe Sager. And that is potentially a very bad omen for your LPW Grand Champion. Because quite frankly, we've only just begun. Reed Matthews looking intently on at Zoe Sager, slowly making her way back to her feet. Oof. Exchanging rights. Champion and challenger in the center. Going for the backslide. Who's going to get it?
Come on, Gigi!
Zoe, you heard her. That's for my nose. And then a word I will not repeat. Zoe looking to go to work now. German suplex with the bridge. Rey able to escape. And this got heated and aggressive right off the hop. Sager trying to stay on Gigi Rey, keep her down on the canvas. Swinging wildly, caught that shot coming in. Looking for that pump handle. Looking for that hot apple turnover. Hooking the leg. And I mean, let's be honest, as much fun as it is for us, the fans, to potentially look forward to those ladders, you gotta think neither one of these ladies want that to happen. They don't want any part of that. So we charging the ropes. Might have been looking for that Z factor, shrugged off. Oof. Sliding forearm. And you gotta think every shot to the face gonna impact that nose that may potentially be broken. It looks like perhaps, oh man, perhaps the bleeding is stopped for now. Deep cover. Perhaps the bleeding stopped, but that does not mean it's any less painful. The Fitz checking on the condition of Sager as we've opened up a brand new plot line on this one. Zoe able to go behind. Up into the fireman's carry. Zoe incredibly powerful for her size. Former rugby player, you know she's tough as they come. Sitting out with the slam. Rey ascending all the way up to that top turnbuckle. Twisting backsplash on target. Is that going to be it for the first fall? Oh, come on. Reed Matthews saw the writing on the wall. Blue Thunder bomb. And I think I have a feeling what's going on here. I mean, Reed may have saved the day in the short term for Sager, but he cost her a fall. Now, putting that arm inside that chair. Referee trying to get the thickness out of here. Meanwhile, that arm is still... That arm still in the chair, stomping on that chair. We're going to start the second fall, and the left arm of Gigi Rey absolutely compromised. And remember, this is submission. Gigi Rey leading 1-0, but she's paying the price for it now. Sager repeatedly dropping the leg on that elbow. Fujiwara armbar locked in. Wrenching away in that Fujiwara. Rey trying to use the lower body and those legs to reach for that bottom rope. Repositioning, and again now just raining down blows on that left arm. Wrenching back on the Fujiwara. Fitzpatrick in position. Rey able to roll underneath that bottom rope, which is just as good as touching it. Have to break the hold. Heel trip by Rey on Sager. Gigi making her way back in the ring. You can see obviously favoring that left arm, stomping on that chair. Fitz making sure she can still go. Zoe potentially a broken nose. And Gigi Rey, with whatever could possibly be wrong with that arm, able to reverse that submission. Using her shoulder to hyperextend that elbow. I mean, Rey fell right out of the ring.
Let's go, Gigi!
I mean, sometimes things are about gold. They're about tangible things, no pun intended, like championship belts. And sometimes things are personal. Sometimes you go to dark places just to find out who's better. Rey trying to butterfly the arms, but her arm not cooperating. Firing in, elbows breaking that wrist control. Able to butterfly the arms, hit that suplex. Zoe came down hard on the tailbone. Rey obviously favoring the left arm, left shoulder, left elbow. The whole thing is a mess, I'm sure. Zoe able to hold on, reverse that Irish whip. Again, jockeying for position, back, locking on that submission. If Zoe taps, the championship goes bye-bye. Able to snapmare out and create some space. Hit that basement clothesline. This got awfully aggressive and awfully personal, awfully quickly. Almost like a version of the Rings of Saturn, pulling on both shoulders. Rey able to bring the knees forward to roll into the pressure. Still controlled by the wrists. Grappling for position, able to change the grip. Up into the fireman's carry. Zoe scrapping her way back down and arm dragging out of it.
If everything goes as we've got it planned.
Sager looking to follow up, handfuls of hair dragging her into the middle of the ring. Hit that suplex, floating over into the Jujigatami, the cross arm breaker. You see Rey trying to keep those fingers locked, and she can keep the fingers locked. If Zoe can't extend that arm, she's okay. Into the what looks like might be a triangle choke. Gigi Rey trying to break the hold, but Sager locking it on like a pit bull. Rey trying to drag Zoe along to the ropes, able to do so. She's got to break it. And again, another massive show of power.
Let's go, Gigi!
This is your main event. 3 stages of hell. The LPW Grand Championship on the line. Gigi caught that drop kick coming in. Oh, man, almost like a clothesline with that middle rope. Creative and devastating. Fans fans here at the Rec Room firmly behind Gigi Rey as she scales up. Getting inside, trying to hook the legs under the armpits. Oh, she could be looking for the tarantula if she can get the legs. She's got the legs. Tearing at the pectorals, tearing at those thigh muscles. Not able to keep it locked on for as long as she wanted, but man, damage done. Champion tasting the steel of that ring post.
She got us. She got us.
Rey firing Sager under the bottom rope, back inside the middle of the squared circle. Again, trying to lock in that same submission. She's tried it several times, and again, it's sunk in deep. Sager not near the ropes. It looks like she might be fading fast. We might be on the verge of a new champion. I mean, Sager trying to decide which side of the ropes she's closer to, trying to use the bottom, the lower half of her body to drag the rest of it towards. Rey able to roll through back inside. Sager up to her feet. I don't know how. Trying to escape this predicament. Able to kind of arm drag Snapmare out of it. When we talk about her continually locking in that submission, that's got to take a lot out of the arm of Rey. Again, able to Snapmare out of it. She hit that middle turnbuckle. That middle turnbuckle has no pad on it. I didn't even know that. Where the hell did that pad go? I mean, Rey might be out. Now Zoe again locking on that modified Rings of Saturn. I don't know who took that corner pad off, but Rey's skull collided with that steel. Fits in position. Tearing away at that arm. And Gigi Rey, I mean, she had to tap. That arm is just being destroyed. And Zoe not letting go.
Sager!
You can see that contraption coming down from the ceiling. Michael Fitzpatrick gonna place that LPW Grand Championship belt onto that apparatus. Meanwhile, Zoe's still stretching. Gigi Rey. I mean, we could be looking at permanent damage here. And that LPW Grand Championship title being hung from the rafters here at the Rec Room. Meanwhile, the arms and the elbows and the shoulders of Gigi Rey being destroyed by Zoe Sager. And the third stage of hell has begun. Gigi Rey barely moving on the canvas from what I can see. Sager looking to bring one of those ladders in the ring so she can scale it and retrieve her property, that LPW Grand Championship. I mean, it could be all academic at this point. She was in that Rings of Saturn hold for minutes, and a lot of them. Sager ascending that ladder, taking an extra couple of seconds to enjoy the moment. Gigi Rey back on her feet. I don't know how. Grabbing a hold Dragging her off that ladder. She's trying to climb with only one arm. Rey's back in this one, but she's the one-armed man. Oh. Smashing that compromised limb off the side of that solid ladder. Gigi Rey pushing that ladder over. Sager hung out to dry over that top rope, and this might be the time. I thought Rey might try to set that ladder up in the middle of the ring and try to go after that championship, but I think she's looking for some violence, no pun intended, wedging that ladder in between the top and middle ropes. She has a look of anger, hatred, and frustration across her face. Zoe able to turn the tide, firing in right hands in the corner. That ladder ominously across the ring, using that bottom rope to spring her boot into the face of the challenger, and she just realized what Rey set up across the ring. Irish whip. Rey able to put the brakes on. Oh man, kick into the face. Zoe responding with the Pele. And there's an eerie feeling in the room right now, like everyone's waiting for something terrible to happen. Zoe may be looking for that hot apple turnover again. Rey able to escape. Trying to muscle her up into a powerbomb position. Oh man. Slamming her down with that powerbomb. Maintaining the grip. Slamming the side of the skull of the champion into that ladder. Gross and violent does not begin to describe our main event. I mean, this match might not have a winner, it might just have a survivor. And again, at this point, the third stage, a pinfall's not going to do it. You got to get up there. Zoe able to put the brakes on. Rey also able to put the brakes on, but not the second time. You have to use that ladder to climb up high above the rec room and secure the gold. Zoe repositioning again that ladder in that corner. Well, she might be looking to slingshot Rey into the bottom of that ladder. Oh, man. I mean, I already said the line once, but I'm going to say it again. That was gross and violent. And remember, Sager potentially suffering a broken nose maybe 2 or 3 minutes into this fiasco. Zoe searching under the ring. Has acquired herself a steel chair, which spells all kinds of bad news for Gigi Rey. Oh, Gigi Rey caught with the head scissors, almost into like a pile driver type maneuver. Both competitors down. Both competitors giving their all in our main event. And again, you see Rey trying to set that ladder up, that left arm. Almost lifeless as she scales to the top rope. Trying to shake some feeling back into that arm. clubbing Rey across the back with that steel chair, laying that ladder down on the canvas. Oh man, she might be looking for German suplex. Rey holding on for dear life, able to slide through the legs. There is your receipt. Chair shots to the lower back of the LPW Grand Champion. Creating some space to paint this violent picture.
Come on, Gigi!
Following Zoe up to the top, perhaps looking for the superplex, full extension. But the impact on the arm of Gigi Rey, quite possibly just as hellacious as the impact felt by the champion. Gigi Rey back up to her feet, God knows how. Reacquiring that ladder, bringing it back inside. And perhaps as she looks up to the heavens, it might be time to secure the prize. Rey positioning that ladder underneath the LPW Grand Championship. And we could be moments away from the end of the era of intangible. Fingertips away. Zoe looking to follow suit. Caught her by the ankle, dragging her back down to earth. Hard kick in the midsection sends Sager all the way across the ring. And God knows why, but let's bring in another one. Gigi Rey grabbing another ladder. I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to play anymore. Gigi Rey setting up some sort of structure of pain. That ladder taller than the first one. Positioning that ladder to her liking, looking to ascend her way to the LPW Grand Championship. Zoe again caught her by the ankle, dragging her back down on the canvas. Zoe gonna head up, picking pieces of metal out of her body. Rey climbing the first ladder. The whole thing is shaking. Face first. Now they're both on that same ladder. Rey again, fingertips away. Zoe trying to pull the pins out from underneath. Both competitors swinging wildly. Zoe connecting with the head. Handfuls of hair. And they both just collapse down to the mat. I mean, when is enough enough? I mean, this is awesome. This is a crime scene. There is movement from Gigi Rey. There is very little movement from Zoe Sager. And the LPW Grand Championship ever so slightly swings in the breeze. Gigi Rey looking to collapse that first ladder, maybe looking for a little bit more space to work with. Meanwhile, Sager repositioning the big boy.
Don't waste time, Gigi. Get in there.
She's got that ladder underneath the championship. Rey sliding that ladder through the big one, able to push the legs out from under Zoe. Violence creates creativity. And perhaps Rey getting that second wind, repositioning this structure of insanity. Underneath that championship. And now Rey looking to scale that ladder to victory. You can see the pain etched on her face, and Reed Matthews back from the dead. Come on, man. Gigi leaping off that ladder, hits the head scissors on the thickness. Ducking that clothesline. Stomping away at Matthews, who lands on that strange ladder bridge, whatever the hell that thing is. Double stomp off the ladder. I'm running out of words. Gigi again with that left arm that barely works. Climbing that ladder. Zoe trying to pull her inside. Pulling both legs inside that, through that ladder, hammering away on the knee. And Rey might be stuck. I don't know how the hell she's going to get out of that. Climbing over. Gigi Rey up to the top. Rey stuck. Zoe Sager secures the championship. Zoe Sager literally standing atop Love Pro Wrestling. Still your LPW Grand Champion, but she had to go to hell to keep it. I mean, I don't know what the hell there else is there is. I can't even speak. I don't know what else there is to say. Zoe Sager, broken nose, but championship reign still intact. The intangible era lives on. Before Spencer comes out to take us home, I just want to quickly say I know